couple of hours ago, I started working on a happy birthday for Colin Moulding, as well as a recognition of Drums and Wires, which turns 46 today. Colin Moulding turns 70 today. Anyway, as I was editing the video, I started cutting pieces of it out because I would kind of stray from the topic at hand, which was XTC and Colin Moulding. So now I've run out of time and I need to leave. I have to go and I have to come back. So I'm going to revisit this for sure, but I want to post this video to say this. This album was released on Colin Moulding's 24th birthday in 1979. August 17th, 1979, this album came out. It is 46 today, this album. He's 70, once again. Some of my favorite songs off of this album are definitely, everyone loves Making Plans for Nigel, so that's kind of a no-brainer to say that's one of your favorites. I really like Helicopter a lot. I really like this album from start to finish. Like, there's not really any weak tracks on it. Rather than be negative and pick songs I don't want to keep, I'm just going to tell you my favorites on this album for sure, okay? So I love Helicopter. I love Day In, Day Out. I think it's an amazing song. I like 10 Feet Tall. My favorite track on here is Roads Girdle the Globe. You know, if I had to pick one track that I could listen to forever and like almost as if this album didn't exist or it was only made up of one song, it would definitely be Roads Girdle the Globe. Amazing song, and it's my favorite song on here. Other tracks that I really love on this album, I love Chain of Command a lot. I love Millions. Millions is probably my second favorite song on this album, okay? I love That Is the Way. That is the Way is probably my third favorite. So starting to rank them now. And Complicated Game. I mean, those are my favorite tracks from this album. So if you are a fan of XTC, I want to know, what are your favorite tracks on this album? Do you even think this album is as important as I do? Because there are a lot of people who love this album, right? So I want you to share your thoughts. I want to have a discussion. Let's open up a discussion here and talk about it. The other thing, I worked on some of this stuff. I mean, I grew up playing or listening to XTC, and every once in a while I'd pick up the bass and play along with it. I used to have a thing about not wanting to do that because I didn't want to sound derivative of my influences or the songs that I liked. But over time, I learned that that is not the case. You're either going to be original or you're not, you know? So if your thing is being derivative and you believe in the saying that good artists copy and great artists steal, then that's fine if that's your thing. But I didn't subscribe to those sayings at all. And I always felt like, hey, you know, I can listen to this stuff enough to where the influences will come out without me having to literally like sit down and learn the songs. But anyway, I did go through a few of the songs and I already filmed a much longer video. And when I say much longer, I mean a 28-minute long video. And I can't post it right now because it needs more editing. So I will get to that later, but for now, here is this video. Once again, happy birthday, Colin Moulding. You are my favorite bass player ever. And congratulations to XTC on the 46-year anniversary of this album. It is an amazing album. It's one of my favorites for sure. Thanks for watching this video.